Y'all got that on queued up? See if you can get that queued up, all right?
Destruction is on the way, man. That lake of fire is right here.
You never know who we gonna have on here, man. But you never know.
Exactly. Like that was the time to get to be just like the world. But we gotta choose to not be just like the world, and instead come up against that spirit that's in the world. Any questions?
Over there going nuts.
Any questions? Just hit me. Go ahead, Marah.
It's not gonna let up.
You got to get it online now. Come on.
We not here for
get
your
up in here. You want me to get? Come on now. Come on. Hit me, guns. Come on.
All in your
go online. I know you got it. He's so
emotional.
Pull it up.
Man.
Call somebody. Call Ibad. Marah sitting right there. Call Ibad. Call somebody. See, Marah, he ain't been in the fire like you up there. Marah been in.
He like me. Yeah, in the Bendigo. He just throw him in there.
Marah is in hell when he's in Philly. Y'all envying Marah sitting up there in that podium with Muhammad. He up there under Muhammad. I'm up there. You think, oh, he got it good. No, brother. He is absolutely up there. He got to find videos and pull up pictures on the fly. Say again. Go ahead, Doc. Yeah, he gets you right, Doc. You know what I mean? So we're going to pull it up. And I could even give you the link. You want the link? I'll give you the link. You can work it out with him to get him the link. All right. Y'all bear with me a second. So can I read something while they pulling this up? Get the Psalms. I'm gonna read something to you. Get Psalms. Ash, come on up here, man. Grab you a seat with us. Holding down the service time. Cat Ma Shaparim, fam. We'll give you 3 verses on this one. Strong. On the and strong.
Chapter 95. Harden not your heart. And the publication.
Right. Nice and clear. Regular talk. Right. Harden not your heart. When?
As in the provocation.
As in the provocation. The provocation is when we was being provoked. We was being tempted. We was being pushed to go against the Most High. To come out of Egypt and that captivity, we had to go through hell to get out of Egypt. Then we had to go through hell for 40 days in the 40 years in the wilderness. That was the provocation. That was the temptation to stay with the evil and to not go with what was right. And in the UPK, we fight to do what's right and not to do just any old thing. That's not why we're here. You got to have a mind to want to do what's right, where these cats didn't. You got it? Okay, you working it? Go ahead. Come on out.
As in the day of temptation.
As in the day of temptation. When was that day of temptation that he's talking about? The day when we came out of Egypt. Now you want us to ask yourself a question. Every brother and sister should ask themselves a question. Do I really want to see blacks and Latinos be free from the white man? Do I really want a people that make their own decisions about what laws they're going to follow? Or do I like it under the white man? I get a paycheck every week. I live better than the rest of the black people. Is that what I really want? Or do I love the Most High? Do I love what he did? Do I read about all the amazing things that the Father in heaven came down and did for the bloodline of my own people? And it was impressive. So impressive that I would do anything to see him do it one more time and bring in the kingdom of heaven. Is that important to me? And if that is important to you, you're on the right road to becoming a real man of God. Like a real man of God knows you're going to read, or woman of God. You read about what the Lord did. That sister in the Maccabees sent 7 of her sons to their death. Ooh, it's a bad sister. She sent 7 of her sons to their death to not cross the Most High because of how much he did for her. That is a rough walk, brother. Abraham went to kill his own son How many of y'all would do that? Y'all get to the bottom of the hill, be like, I'm a Muslim. Y'all ain't even going up on the mountain. Come on, man. But you gotta go there. You can't, like, this ain't, this is not baseball. Okay? This ain't football. This is life or death. Your life and death. Your seat in the kingdom. Your family's history. This is what this is for us. This is, and every other way has not worked. So, boy, can we have a way that actually works? Or at least, can we have a sanctuary where we do all the things that work? You understand? Can we get that? And the answer to that is yes. So he said, don't harden your heart like in the day of temptation, which was us. We was hardening ourselves. We saw a miracle. Harden ourselves against the Most High. And brothers and sisters do that today. And that's why they join and create fake Israelite groups. Everybody knows Israelite School of UPK has been there since 69. Everybody knows the heads that ran the school. Everybody knows their pedigree. Everybody knows my pedigree. I'm still here. Everybody knows. Yet they resisted. And the reason they resisted is because they're not ready to serve the Most High truly in their heart. But you got to go there. Otherwise, you messing with a power that don't play with people. He said, don't be lukewarm. He don't do lukewarm. He do hot or cold. Either you hot or you need to go on the cold side and back all the way out, because if you don't, he will do like he did to these cats. He would spew them out of their mouth. You can't be trying to play hot and really you're a closet homosexual. It's not going to work. Man, you can't do that. You can't be playing hot and really you a psychopath. And furthermore, why should a brother, let me tell you something, man, about the brotherhood. Why should a brother or a sister who really sincerely wants to do the things the Lord said, why should they have to tolerate your halfway ass? Like, don't come sit next to me and you a closet homosexual. I don't want to know you until you ready to change and I still might not want to know you. I'm a Benjamin. I know how we is. We get the machete in a minute. What? We from the, killing homos was our thing. You know what I mean? Chopping heads off was, So why should he have to suffer that next to you? Read on out. Give me the other two verses.
Verse 9. When your father tempted me.
Right. When our fathers tempted the Most High. Like, we shouldn't be those people. Why you gonna be that person? You serving the Most High, you reading the scriptures, you doing all these things, but you really gonna tempt the Most High? You gonna smoke a little weed. No, the Lord don't mind the weed come from the ground. Later for what the brothers talking about. On the weekend, you're gonna fall off the balcony. You're gonna bust your head open and be in an emergency room. And when we get there, you're gonna say, I'm sorry, I should have been smoking that weed up there. Let's not tempt the Father. If you want to be an officer, you better be the gatekeeper to not tempting the Father. You got to be the one gatekeeping it. Come on with it.
Prove me.
The sister's giving out plays. She's trying to get y'all attention. And sis, you can just pass it down. Y'all pass it down to whoever's the highest ranking. You ain't got to wait on them. Just go and give them that plate. All right. In a minute, we're going to all be eating gruel. In a second, we're going to be in the wilderness eating gruel, trying to get away from this devil. The Lord tempting us with you know what I mean? Whether you're going to say, take us back to Egypt to get them flesh spots. That's what I like about Muhammad. When Muhammad do an event, Muhammad say, eat what's in front of you. He don't like when you give the plate. Say, wait a minute, I asked for mac and cheese and ain't no biscuit on this plate. Muhammad can't stand that. He wants you to take that plate, eat that, and shut your mouth. Once again, don't let the temptation get you. You go to McDonald's tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, the food the sisters cook is gonna be better than all that slop out there any day. That's what's real. You know what I mean? Now, if you want fake, we can go to church. You know what I mean? Somebody had their hand up. Yeah, go ahead, Warrior. You got the video. I'm coming to you in a second. All right, you still with me on that verse? Pass it down. Pass it down. Take it from him. Just take it from him. Find out who's next up and give
saw my work.
Read it again.
When your fathers tempted me, proved me, and saw my work.
Right, we tempted the Lord, meaning we needed to see him prove. We needed to prove him, meaning prove that he was our power. How did we prove him? By telling him we're not going to do it with what I say. You know how it is? You get a son, he start coming up in age, he start feeling himself. He come home one day, Dad, I ain't doing that no more, man. And you sitting up there like, is this nigga crazy?
That's it.
And he like, Dad, I'm almost 12. How you gonna be trying to tell me what I'm? In the midst of that crack upside his head, reality comes in. Reality is my father gonna kill me if I don't get out there and take that trash out like he told me to do. That's what your father gonna do with you if you tempt him. So you want to be the people that don't tempt him. You want to be the people that join him. Now come on, rock me with this video. Hey, y'all need a little help, sisters? Or y'all good? Y'all good? Okay.
Had everybody fooled. Whole time I was drowning behind closed doors. Tell you what. Yeah. You was preaching kingdom, I was losing everything. Smile for the camera while you cut me underneath. Told me submit while you emptied out my dreams. Now I see the truth clear was never what it seemed. Said never last.
Just get to the point right quick. You know what I mean? Turn it up.
Social media platforms, YouTube pages, profile pictures, live streams, and family content. He publicly presented me and his other wives as part of the image and branding of his ministry and family.
We play this video. I'm not saying that she's any better than the brother. Both of them are in the world and don't have the truth. But this is just an example of many examples of why there has to be a distinguishment between us and the world. They used to try to do that in the church, but the white Jesus required too much. And they just fell under that white Jesus. We should not fall under that. The Lord gave us these law, statutes, commandments for a good reason to not fall under that. Come on with it, y'all.
Family structure. So if my image, my marriage, and my role in his life were public enough to help build that image, then my experience inside of that marriage is also posted a link to my Substack below, which spoke with other experience.
Or somebody else want to grab the minute marker. Because we don't have to go through all this. We just need to get to the point where I don't care what the Israel. Yeah, there it is. Why do you want go back? Now, y'all check this out. This is when you are faking it and not really doing what you need to do to go past the carnality that's in you and in your wife. Go ahead. And that's what the UPK is here for. We didn't come here to make basketball stars. We didn't come here to make track stars. We only here for one reason, to raise up priests to the Most High. You take a Captain Hood in this truth, you take it damn serious. Because I like to give them away, and I like to take them back too. You know what I mean? And here, go ahead.
I understood that statements like that were made directly to me.
Why do you want me to get into a point where I don't care what the Israel? Why do you want me to get to a point to where I could really?
It's not my fault.
No. Listen to me. Do you not care that I could turn into a greasy ass nigga and say fuck the Israelites and all of that and really get on you in a whole type of way that you couldn't even respond to? Why do you want to push a nigga there?
I don't.
Like, why do you want me
I don't.
You know I got more.
Did you hear what he said in the beginning? That I could become a greasy nigga and say F the Israelite. So he ain't the Israelite. He's a cat pretending to be an Israelite. And with enough pressure, he will say F the Israelites and then start to be somebody else. Brother, you don't want to do that to yourself. You don't want to be an actor in here. You want to be sincere about what you're doing before him. If you come into the truth for anything less than serving him, and serving him specifically in this way. If you want to be a captain in the UPK, you have to serve the Most High solely for the hope that the Lord will restore his people. Not for the hope that you become a captain, not for the hope that you become rich, not for the hope that you could do whatever the hell you was doing in the world in here, but for the hope that the Lord will restore this kingdom, restore these people, restore this nation. Now you get your head wrapped around that and you're going to do amazing things. See, that's what made the church so effective in carnality. The church decided to shift into putting your hope in the carnal things that you want and hoping that God will give you those carnal things. And which is why they're successful with it, because everybody wants, your flesh wants a nice house, a nice car, some money in the bank, this and that, some of jewelry or success in your business or success in sports. We all want that. And there's nothing wrong with pursuing that. But you don't go to God for those things. You go to God for him to restore his kingdom. Because in that kingdom, everything comes for everybody. And that's where we go, where the church does not. And that's how it should be. Let's go. Go ahead. I want to get to the part where he said he could murder.
Why do you want me to just like say, all right, fuck that. I'm about to just slaughter this bitch. Why do you want me to do that?
You want to do that. That's not what I want you to do. That's what you want to do.
That's what I want to do. I want to kill you and your
Why you want to kill me and my family? Why would you even bring that up?
I just asked you a question, you fucking dummy. I want to kill you and your family.
That's what you're saying. I didn't bring that up.
Now that's a typical carnal. Now that's supposed to be Israelite, but that's a typical carnal conversation. You know what I'm saying? And she's just as evil as he is. She's sitting there recording it, acting like, why do you want to say that? Why do you want to do it? Just provoking him on with the same nonsense. And he's just as carnal as he can be. He for a little pressure, he will throw everything with the Lord out the window and walk away from it all. When we run into a problem that we think is bigger than us, what do? Hands. Come on, talk. Y'all in here, y'all gotta speak up, man. Come on with it, man. I don't like we in it now. Come on, let's get it right. Y'all know, don't be shy about what you know. And let me tell you something, both sisters and brothers, we should be you know how few we are compared to all our people that got this truth, that's holding this truth in the way that we holding it, that's marauding this thing forward. Be encouraged, man, because y'all are great men.
That's right.
You great men in the making, or you great men that's about to fall like Samson. You one of the two. You either a great man that's gonna go on to do great things for the Lord, or you a great man that's gonna fall like Samson. Because Samson was great and mighty, was he not? Did not the scripture say the Lord blessed him? Was he unstoppable to any Philistine that came up against him? Now, with all those gifts that he got from the Lord, why did he fall? Go ahead, loud.
Time of temptation.
Overall, but be specific according to the story. You there, but somebody take me home. Brother behind you, Shabbat, behind you. Go ahead.
He was breaking his ass like that. That he was supposed to birth.
Y'all right. You right, but y'all, I'm trying to walk you in the door. Unlock the door for me, Iman. He did break his oath, and this is a true statement. What you're saying is correct, but walk me in the door. Go ahead, You on the boat. You on the boat. Somebody give me it. Walk me inside, Nayatha. You're right on what you're saying, but you ain't giving me what I want. What I want to see in us, in this school, and until the day y'all put me in the box and bury me in some mountain somewhere where nobody find my ass, we're going to put this in here. I'll let my secret out. Go ahead.
And then that Samson They love you like brotherhood, son.
You come on, Nia Fox, take me home. Come on, give me more.
It's like, okay, like, being an Israelite, like, I don't know, like, it wasn't enough. Like, he wanted more than the strength the Lord gave him.
You listen, you in the backstroke on that. You got to walk me in the door. You there. You there. Somebody tell me the difference between the evil in his heart and the righteousness that should have been in his heart when he made that decision. Come on, warrior.
He did not care about his people.
Come on, give me more.
He cared about his people.
And who else? Who he should have cared about?
The Most High.
Why?
Because he chose another nation.
No, why should he have cared about the Most High? Come on. Why should Samson have cared about the Lord? What? Come on.
He swore over to serve the Lord.
But now, not just because he swore, no. Why?
He represented the Most High.
No, same brother. Say, and listen, this right here, this gonna walk you in the door. I promise you. Why should Samson have cared about the Lord? I'm gonna let a sister shame y'all. Come on. You in there, but you ain't bringing me home. Come on, sisters. I know y'all know. Come on, get up, sisters. Get up. Nobody? All right, I'm giving y'all one more shot. I'm coming to Spot. All right, trying to give everybody. Come on, Spot.
That's all that the Lord did for him.
That's my man. So, yeah. Right, do you see how we ain't thinking right, man? We not thinking right. The Most High parted the Red Sea, and the children of Israel walked out of Egypt on dry ground. Yeah. Now, if that ain't enough to worship the Lord, I don't know what is. I wake up one day and got more power to kill any man on this earth by the hand of the Lord. That ain't enough for me to marry an Israelite woman. You giving me the power to fight any man on earth. And you telling me that I got to want to go get some white girl? That's why them ball players ain't shit.
That's
the Lord get you to get $100 million contract for playing football, and you go get a white woman. You rotten nigga.
That's
Give me some towels up here, y'all. You rotten nigga. That's what Samson did. And that's what you got to know not to do. And you got to make sure don't nobody else come in here and think they can do that. These old slimy niggas done came in here, learned the knowledge of the truth, learned the Lashawan Kodash, learned how to make garments, and went back out here to all the nasty shit in the world. And then wondering why the Lord got their woman shaming them before the world. Right. That wasn't enough for us. Just waking up to what we went through in this hell, just getting our knowledge back. That ain't enough to serve the Lord. Mm-hmm. You was a blind, dumb drug addict before you woke up to the truth. On your way to the penitentiary or death or some sodomite's house. The Lord stopped you before you did it, before you joined Esau's military, went all the way to the desert and killed a bunch of Arabs for nothing. Living with PTSD, got to take medication all day. Instead, the Lord said, nuh-uh, I want him. Bring him over here. Gave you the knowledge of the truth. You want to become a captain in here, but you can't give up a white woman? The Lord let the Philistines kill Samson. He got fooled by that woman, and the Lord gave him 1 ounce of mercy, just so the children of Israel wouldn't be shamed. And brother, that's what got to be in here. You want to be a captain in the UPK? You better gatekeep that shit.
That's right. Damn right.
You better make sure every brother and sister in here is thankful for what the Lord has done so we can build something. You better make sure every brother and sister in here wants to resist this place so that we could build something. So we could have something righteous, diluted from the Most High. Give me, you finished the 10th verse on that? Give me verse 10. I'm coming back to the tape in a second.
40 years, Lord, was I grieved with this generation.
Right. And then it came up like, oh, Johanna, you shouldn't put the tape out. Why y'all just jumping on what happened with him? This happens in everybody's house. It's a different stuff. This will happen anywhere, but how you come together on it is what makes the difference. What you do. Why you going to threaten to murder your woman when you can call an officer? You can call your captain. You could definitely call Muhammad. His phone don't never shut off. So you in a place where you getting maximum brotherhood, but you got to threaten to murder your woman? So you don't give a damn about all the help you get. You don't give a damn about all the brothers that'll pick up the phone in the middle of the night. You just care about how you angry at that moment. So you gonna go and get carnal and say or do something you shouldn't do. You want to be a captain in the UVK? You better gatekeep this place. Otherwise, I want your rank back. You want to become a captain just so you can say, yeah, I did it. I became a captain. Now you don't want to do nothing else. Please give me my rank back. I got so much work to do. I got so many cats that want the rank. Sometimes I come into a city, man, I don't even like when I have to come into a city and there ain't but 2 or 3 cats I got to raise up. Cats be looking at me like, hey, Shalom, General. They don't take their eyes off of me like, nigga, is you raising me up or what? But I can't raise you up unless your captain recommends you. If your captain don't recommend you, I mean, I could, but I would not. Because why would I raise you up when your captain is not recommending you be raised up? You understand what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna go back to the captains again and say, listen, man, if you got men that you feel is ready to take that mantle and to gatekeep this work and gonna stand on this work, then let me know so I can go ahead and raise them up. Because the Lord knows we need dynamic captains in here.
That's right.
We need captains in here who don't believe they could be limited because the Lord is with them. Like, I don't believe I could ever be limited in the work of the Lord. I ain't too sure I'm gonna die, Shalom, goddamn. I ain't all the way sure. The cats be talking about, oh, I think I be like, I say it, but really, I ain't sure. Like, sometimes I be thinking, I might figure this shit out. Get it out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do this shit out, no matter how far I can go with this. And you got to be a no-limit captain. You got to be better than all the carnality in this place, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be better than that. Like, so sad what happening with this brother, and then all these brothers up underneath these brothers. Like, why not try and save them, man? Instead, they all come out that same strain of brothers, going all the way back from one of the early breakoffs, that GMS. That GMS was a horrible, vile place for brothers to go to and sisters to go to. And they loved them white women up there, boy. They loved prostitutes and white women and openly said it. Y'all ever seen the tapes? Yeah, most of y'all probably never even heard the tape. But they openly said it and hated the sisters. Like, that's a man or a woman that is not fighting to uphold the Lord's way and to be a gatekeeper of the Lord's way and to make sure that the things that we do hit their mark and accomplish their goal. And we cannot be like no church.
That's right.
We can't be, I'm sorry to say, people recognize and respect churches. I'm coming to you now. But I don't respect them because they don't care what comes in there. They'll accept it. They celebrating Christmas, Halloween. You understand? I spoke to this one sister one time. I said, I don't understand how y'all celebrating Halloween. You know it's satanic, right? You know what she told me? She said, well, at least we doing it in the church where we can see what the kids is doing. Like, they take on the world. and try somehow to make the world better that the Lord rejected, which we're supposed to reject. Marah, real quick, I'm gonna get another scripture. Stick with me. Denying it.
Right.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, lo and behold, is this all of a sudden something new? Of course not. That's every church, every mosque, every religion. Every one of them love the same thing. That's every sports figure. That's all that. Go ahead, Nantha. That's the whole Epstein culture. Like you ain't come up with nothing new. Like come to me and tell me, we believe in that the alligator is a special sea species. Then I might be like, what are you talking about? But you're gonna tell me the same thing. Every pedophile, rapist, deviant, the same thing. No, man, you ain't fooling me. Finish the 10th verse, huh?
And say, it is a people that do earth in their heart.
Wait a minute, what verse you in, huh? Read it from the top of 10.
40 years, Lord, was grieved with this generation.
The Lord said he was grieved with us 40 years. 40 years he was grieved with us. That's how long he had to wipe out the whole generation to get us right. But guess what? We in the time of Christ now. He ain't gonna play with you to the end.
That's right.
You want to hold the seat of a captain in the UPK? That's your goal? How much do you care? How much has it been worth it to you to have this knowledge? It should be very worth it to you, because look what you received from the Lord. The Lord brought you back to your identity when he could have left you in the world. Lord knows these heathens and these nations completely wiped us out more than any other time in history. Every other time in history, we went into captivity knowing we were the Lord's chosen people. This is the one time we went into captivity out and don't even know who we are. Worst of the worst. That's the end of 10, or you got more?
I got more.
More than 10 or more in 10?
Oh, there's more in 10.
Finish it for me.
And said, it is a people that do err in their heart.
We err in our heart. You know how we err? Who can tell me how you err in your heart? We want to take a crack at it. And y'all brothers, come on in and grab a seat, man. Y'all come on in and grab a seat, yo. All right. Tell me how you do error in your heart. Go ahead, Shabbat. Listen, Satan will come to you with all kinds of thoughts in your mind. Some will be righteous, some will be evil. But how do you error in your heart? Go ahead, Al. To come to what conclusion? That's not how they erred in their heart. They was out in that wilderness. They had to preach. They had to Levites. They was learning the knowledge of the Most High. But how did they err in their heart? Which is your mind. Go ahead. You on it, but you ain't hitting it. Go ahead. Not the men that the Lord put in charge. That ain't what you fight. What is it? How do you make that error in your heart?
Thinking that you're wiser than them.
All of those give you excuse, but what is the error that you make in your heart? Nayata. Pride is another vehicle. These are vehicles that allow you to make the mistake. But what is the mistake?
The action. Okay, it's like Golden Cop. Like the action of building Golden Cop.
What came before the action of building a calf? How is it that they knew to build this calf? Like, what? Why did they just say out of thin air, oh, wow, let's build a calf? So what was the action or error that made them build the calf?
Because because they wanted an easier life.
That's a vehicle. What is the error that they made? Go ahead, right here. No, Moses was a righteous leader. They could have followed him. Go ahead, Ak. That was Aaron's error. That's not how you error in your heart. How do you error in here? Go ahead. Say again? Yes. That's the error in your heart. When you decide, they knew what was right. They knew that they was following Moses. They just crossed the Red Sea. But what did they decide to do? They decided against what the Lord said in their heart. In their heart, they didn't want to do what the Most High said. They wanted to rebel against what he said and do what they wanted to do. Remember, the guy said to them, listen, this Moses have been up on this mountain X amount of days. Let us go build the golden calf. Meaning the error in their heart was they should have, just like Moses told them, they should have followed it. But because he was up there long, they were tempted and then erred in their heart, which meaning they did what? Decided in themselves to go against the Most High. We can't decide that. Go ahead, sis. If they ever had it, I don't think they ever had it from reading it because they were watching the miracle. Like faith is the belief of things unseen. They saw it and still went against the thing. They, in their heart, they just decided not to do what the Lord said. When you can't just decide to do that. Go ahead, keep slot.
Cut them off, sir. They was making excuses. Maybe he's dead. You know what I'm saying?
Those are vehicles. Excuses, right? Sorry to cut you off. Nope. Excuses are vehicles. Let me walk two more scriptures to you, and we're gonna make some moves. Somebody get Matthew 20. Same brother read. Or somebody else want to take a shot. You got to be clear and loud. Anybody? Y'all don't even want to read for me no more. I think I'm scared y'all now. Loud and clear.
What was the question?
I said, does anybody want to read? Loud and clear. You understand what I'm saying? Take.
Lock inside. I don't have a Bible.
All right, no sweat. Brother in the back corner, loud and clear. Matthew 26. Where am I going, Q? 40th verse. Y'all hang with me a little bit. Let's go.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 40. And cometh unto the disciples and find.
No, come on, back up. Read it again. Take your time. Deep breath. Every word. Hit me.
And he cometh unto the disciples.
So this is Christ now. He getting ready to go up on the cross. We at the end of his walk. So he come to the disciples, and what happened?
And findeth them asleep.
What should they have been doing? Anybody? Definitely, but why? Go ahead, Al. It's kind of like on Shema. Not that Christ needed Shema, but what you're saying is correct. They should have been, but now I want you to take me further than Shema. Now, who could ride me in again? Open the door for me, Naita.
There should have been the same mindset. Christ was it.
Give me more. Like they going with Christ. They at the end of the walk. They up on the mountain. Christ move a little further away to send up the prayers. He come back. They sleep. They should have been wake, even though they were tired. One, like the brother brought out, for Shema. But take me past Shema. Why should they? Like this is important right here. Take me past it now, Doc. You want? Go ahead.
Okay.
That's all right. That's all right. Who else want to take a shot? My thumb yard. You got it.
Brotherhood with him.
Gotta give me more than that.
Terry with him.
Kid, come on, talk. I'm on the street. What you niggas talking that scripture thing? Explain this shit. Give me, what does that mean? What does that mean to be around him? I'm around my woman every time I look around, I'm around her. As soon as I wake up, I'm around her. Come on now, come on, my thumb, y'all. It's in you. You saying it. Give it to me. Let me tell you something, Mark. This is so healthy for us because we need to find this in us. It's in us, and it needs to become the most important thing in us. What the answer to this question is one of many questions that should be answered this way. That is the essence of why you are a Hebrew Israelite or should be. Mathumyar, hit me, man. Why should they have gone past Shamar? To do what? What was the point?
On the last couple lessons that
no, you're going away from where you was. You was right on it. Let me know if you want to pass.
Right now.
All right, go ahead, brother in the back.
So like, sir, were they supposed to watch and pray so that they wouldn't fall? You know, how I said the first few words like watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation, but they supposed to watch and pray that they wouldn't get weak, sir.
No, that was a good analogy though, but no. Anybody else want to take a crack at it? Like this is fundamental to us. Mathumyar, you coming back at it? Come on.
no, not to say like give them strength, but basically, give them encouragement.
Who encouragement?
The disciples.
Oh, you was going there. You was going there. You almost had me, brother in the corner. Come on.
I was gonna say one word.
Wait, first, before we go any further, who was reading? Read it again. I want you to read it again. I want everybody to get this, what I'm saying. This is who we are to become. This is who the Lord wants you to become. What we're going to explain in this verse. And it's going to be in a bunch of verses I'm going to say before we finish this class. And if we put this inside us, we will not become them. We will impress the Most High. To understand this, what I'm showing you today is for you to learn how to impress the Most High. And I require with all these cats that roll with me. You understand? And you're going to require it as well. And you're going to make sure you require it of yourselves. And we're going to change the world with it, believe it or not.
Yeah, right.
Brother who was speaking. Go.
It's the book of Matthew.
No. Hold the scripture. Oh, yeah, I did say read it again. My apologies. Go ahead.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 40.
Come on.
And he cometh unto the disciples.
He came to the disciples. Remember, he went up on the mountain. He had prayed. Now he came back over to the disciples, right? They was a little ways away. Go ahead.
And findeth them asleep.
Come on.
And it said unto Peter, what? Could you not watch with me 1 hour?
He gave it to you right there. Go ahead, now, Doc. You coming back?
Yeah.
Come on.
Is it like it's bro, it's a yeah. Like when you
that sound nice, but you got it. You come on.
Like,
I need keys.
It's like Christ was depressed. Was his disciples supposed to be pressed aside with him.
Why? Why should they have been sad and depressed with him? Give it to me now. Stop.
To understand this, what you have to do.
No. Why should I be sad with you? Why should I be sad with you, Nantha? Because of what you're going through.
Because I'm sad and I need somebody to understand what I'm going through.
So what should I want to do? So since you need that, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Nayathat is sad. He needs somebody to be sad with him. Why? What do I want to do? And don't say just be with you. Give me more. Open the door. Come on. To do what? What are you doing to him?
Giving them encouragement
by
remembering.
No. Giving him encouragement. How, Shabbat? No, brother in the back. By what? No, Brother right here. Somebody want to take it? Don't make me give it to you. I'm going to be mad with you tonight. You're going to make me drink half a bottle of liquor if I got to answer this question in there. I know my work is not done in here. I'm going to find the answer for this. Come on now. To do what? What? Why am I suffering with him? Give it to him, Mark. You want to be a man or a woman of God? Suffer for your brother.
Right.
Suffer for your sister. That's why he told him that. So like, let me sit by it. Pour me a shot of Jack.
Here you go. Right?
like you want to be a captain in here? You're going to have to suffer for your brothers. You're going to have to suffer what they suffer.
Right.
Their pain has to become your pain.
Right.
Their suffering has to be your suffering.
Right.
That ain't in church. You know what's in church? A fake example of that. Oh, Miss Betty, you going through this. I'm sorry. That bitch don't care about her. Matter of fact, she glad she going through it. She got something to talk about. That you gonna be different if you're gonna be in my school. You're gonna be a man that care about the man next to you suffering. Esau used it in the military all the time. And they don't care about each other in the military, but he uses what's in them scriptures against his to make them soldiers do what they do. You come into the truth, you're already weak and broken. So you start learning scriptures and you start getting stronger and you start learning what not to do and you start learning what to do and you become more powerful and stronger in the truth. And then when you come to a certain point, you're ready to become a captain. And when you get ready to become a captain, who answered it for me? Who answered that question? When you get ready to become a captain, what are you going to do for the brothers next to you? Thank you, brother. Give it to them again. You done in the truth. You done found your identity. You done come back to the truth. You done endured that hard-headed nigga you've been with for so long. You done decided it's going to be the one nigga you not going to leave. You ain't going to put him out your house. You're going to try to work with this hard head. You're going to call General Muhammad for counsel 7-8 days a week. Okay? You decide you're going to make this walk, what you going to have to do, sisters? Suffer with her and him. Those sisters too. Let me tell you what Christ said. Unless your righteousness surpass the Sadducees and Pharisees, you ain't getting in no kingdom of heaven. Don't be no fake ass nigga in here. Or sister. This is not for the faith. Go do that in church. It works in church. It do not work in the truth. This truth is filled with laws, statutes, and commandments that bring in the spirit of the Lord, and it is to deliver souls. And Christ told them disciples, and these was his boys. They had went on to walk with it. And he went up in that mountain, and listen, Christ was no weak man. But did he feel the pain of going up there? Why? Somebody tell me why. What did Christ know that made him so sorrowful and in so much pain? If you've ever read the story, if not, we're going to continue it anyway. All right, let's continue the story. Let's read on. Now you're going to really understand what he went through. And by understanding it, you must do the same thing. And let me tell you something. That's what we raised up in here. And big shout out also to General Muhammad for all his counsel to keep long suffering. You understand? And all that he goes through. That's why I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna go mess with him. I'm gonna say, man, you ain't teaching them brothers nothing in there. I'm gonna tell them they ain't listening to you. I don't know what you doing. They ain't listening to you. I'm gonna mess with them a little bit. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna get a call because that's supposed to be in us. Like we're gonna have to make a distinguish between us and the rest of the world. If we're gonna go down this route to be delivered the same way Moses and them did. Like either you believe it or you in here just because you ain't had shit else to do with your life. So you done floated your ass up in here and figure, you'll see what opportunities is available. And gonna get yourself kicked right the hell on back out the door. Left, right. Where we going?
The book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation.
What is the temptation that he that he is telling them to not fall into? Anybody? No. This got nothing to do with fear of the Sadducees and Pharisees or the Roman army. Wait, give me the top of this. I keep knocking this over. Anybody got the top? Oh, that's all right. I'm good. I'm good all the way. Tell me what it is, fam.
Not being tempted to not suffer.
Yes, give me more. Explain it. What is he telling the disciples not to fall for? Go ahead.
Kind of in terms of what you just said, to not like get into temptation, like the pressure of suffering, but also to give it to the ways of work.
No, give me somebody. Okay, I wake you up every morning at 4:30 in the morning, and I take you out to the field with me to feed the animals and to clean the horses. And when we finish, we come on back in. I do it every morning with you. You asked me one day, why is it that you do this at 4:30 in the morning? What is my answer? Because I could do it any time during the day. Why am I doing it that early?
Because you're
No. No. I could do it anytime. But I'm bringing you at 4:30 in the morning. Why? What do I want? What am I trying to do?
Discipline.
Give me more. You want it? What am I trying to do? Don't just give me a word. Break it down for me. What am I trying to do? I'm taking you out there 4:30 in the morning. Why am I doing it? I could do this at 3 in the afternoon. Why am I taking you at 4:30 in the morning? Go ahead, Doc. Same brother.
It's repetition, doing something over and over, get yourself discipline.
Give me more. Give me more. Why am I doing it? You're right. You're on it. Shalom. Y'all was good stuff. Like, you're right. Come on. What am I doing with you? Taking you every morning, 4:30 in the morning. I'm giving you discipline, like you said. Discipline to do what? What is the discipline that I'm giving you? You want me to pass it? Behind you. Give me more. Why am I doing it 4:30 in the morning? Go ahead, Iman. To suffer what? In my case, not the scriptures. In my example, what am I training you to suffer what? No, give me more than that. Come on, be specific. What am I training you to suffer? That's what I'm wanting. I'm pressing you to get up at 4:30 in the morning. Why? I'm teaching you to fight. I want you to fight what? What am I fighting, Cat? Yes, I don't want you to be lazy. I'm waking you up 4:30 in the morning so you don't be lazy when it comes to taking care of these horses and this cattle. I'm pressing you about it. What is Christ pressing his disciples to do? I'll give it to you if you want. What is he read it again.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 26.
Listen, put this inside you. Go.
Verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation.
Take me home. Why did he say why? And I gave you the answer. Why did he say, I want you to watch and I want you to pray that you don't fall into temptation? First of all, tell me what the temptation is. You're supposed to know now. Come on with it, warrior. What's your name, huh? Trooper Maqualia Allah. Trooper Maqualia Allah. Go ahead, Troop. Am I yelling too much? It's a lot. Mom said I yell at y'all too. I'll be like, I'm trying to get them to speak. Read it.
Book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation.
Break it down. During what job? Yes. Okay. Yes. Give it up for him. I want. But listen. But I wanted you. Take me one step further. Take me one step further. What you said is exactly right. For who? No. No. Come on. If they're there, first of all, are they suffering for themselves? Thank you. I know you have it. Like, now, everybody, somebody run back what I just said like a crazy man. Tell me what I just said like a crazy man through that whole scripture. Anybody, brother or sister. Come on, Marab, break it down. Stand up. Lie. Let me tell y'all, these are the greatest things Christ could ever have done for us, that we will never learn in church, that will never be explained, that will never be broken down, that if you said it to 90% of the people out there, they wouldn't know what the hell you even talking about. They could never figure this out. But mercy from the Most High is the reason we are getting this understanding. And we should do like the Lord said to Ezekiel, eat the goddamn scroll, man. You understand? Tell me what I just said like a crazy man.
You saying that Christ we should have these separate disciplines suffer with their brothers, that they can fight the temptations of not be right.
Christ was training them to be Navy SEAL soldiers in the work of the Lord. You want to be a captain in my UPK? You better be a man strong enough to suffer for another man. Every man can fall weak, and sisters too. But you better have me some days where you stronger and strong enough to carry your brother through his suffering, that you ain't gonna fall asleep when it come time to taking care of him in what he's going through, so that he don't have to do this and threaten his wife's life. He can pick up the phone at 2 a.m. and call you, or she can call you and say, please come over here. This crazy nigga's dead, knocking the dishes down. All right, I'm gonna call his office. You understand? Everybody understand? Now read on from right there. Let's examine it in clarity in Christ breaking it down for us. Come on with it.
Verse 41. The spirit indeed is willing.
Pepsi. Go ahead. Right. Your spirit is willing. But what is he saying? Your flesh is weak. What do we got to do? You want to be a captain? I'm good. You gonna be a captain in the UPK? You want to hold some power and some rank up in here? You want brothers to say Kana the one Khan to you when they see you? You want to walk tall and be respected up in here? What you better learn how to do in here, man? I'm asking you, what you better learn how to do, huh? Go. Do what? Damn right, brother. Right. You better learn how to carry this weight. All right? Or you can't be up in here. You understand? I watched this cat. This cat was an ex-boxer. This cat that was on the internet recently, touching the sisters behind. Y'all saw that? Man, this a fighter. Brona, he a fighter. This cat know how to fight, throw down, scrap, all that. But you know what he couldn't do? You know what his dumb ass couldn't do? He couldn't keep his hands to himself. Like, you ain't ready for the UPK. I don't care how much you can box or fight or do whatever the hell you did in the world. Can you suffer for your brothers? That's the hardest job in the world. The hardest job in the world is to not do something for yourself. That's the most difficult job in the absolute entire world, because you are pre-wired to do for yourself. You pre-wired to. Christ came for you to go against your absolute flesh and to do something that is downright stupid. Care about somebody else before yourself. And brother, that is the crux and the main part of being a captain up in here, which you're going to see. Give me some more.
Verse 42. He went away again the second time.
He left again. Left him sleep this time. Woke him up. Let him fall back asleep. Go ahead.
And prayed, saying, oh, my Father, if this cup may not pass away from me, except I drink it, thy will be done.
Right. What did he say? What was Christ saying? What was he going through right there? Anybody? Go ahead, Doc. Of what? What over what? Yes. 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 Is the brother on drugs getting ready to die? Is the sister that been molested is trying to find a way to have a decent relationship? Is she near death's door? Is the brother who been smoking weed and selling drugs and doing dirty things to people his whole life, is he near death's door? Is the sister who been neglected by her parents or grew up in foster care or have gone through some other horrible tragedy, is she near death's door? And wouldn't she also say, what? Suffer with me at least 1 hour. And what is your job to do? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I will. Suffer that hour with you. Christ was in hell. He knew them Sadducees and Pharisees was getting ready to come up on that hill and carry him away. And it was even worse knowing that they're going to do it. And carry him away. He knew they was going to torture him, which is what they did. Embarrass him and humiliate him before all Israel. Destroy his reputation because they needed it destroyed so they could be empowered again. Wipe out all his good deeds. Accuse him falsely of evil things. He knew all that was coming. What did he need? Go ahead, Marah. He needed somebody to do what? I ain't letting y'all get away with the word brotherhood no more. Y'all like to slather everything with brotherhood. This brotherhood, General. This brotherhood. I can mess with Marah like that. He know I don't mean it seriously. Meaning this, like we should know what we doing and why we doing it. I know why I'm in here. I am not confused at all about why I'm in here and about what my job is. And you're not to be confused either, especially if you come up in here and want some kind of rank in here. You better not be confused at what it is that you called here to do. Okay, let's go. Where we at?
Verse 43.
Come on.
And he came and found them asleep again.
Go ahead.
For their eyes were heavy.
They had been working hard, pulling long hours, holding down camp, up teaching all night. Paul was teaching one night. Some cat fell off the wall. Teaching all half the night. That's how serious this work is. If you ain't serious like that, I guarantee you I'm not going to see you here much longer. This is not the land of wishy-washy. You know what I'm saying? This is the Navy SEALs of Hebrew Israelites. If you don't know, hang around a minute. You finna find out. You know what I'm saying? You about to figure it out. You understand? Let's ride. Keep going.
Verse 44. And he left them and went away again and prayed the third time, saying the same word. Verse 45. Then cometh he to his disciples and saith unto them, sleep on now.
They sleep now. He go and talk to them while they sleep. Y'all go ahead and sleep. We at the end of this. I see y'all gave it all you had. Came up short, but you gave it all you had. Go on and sleep. But the key is to be able to walk with him in those last hours. And brother, those last hours is coming to you every day. Every time that demon call you and say, you should go on and smoke a little weed. Every time that hoe call you up and say, you know, I got a man, but you know, we got a special connection. Every time your ex-man call you up and what you on, you in that old Israelite shit, your head all wrapped up, bitch, I know you. Satan come to you like, you need to stop listening to that Israelite shit. You need to go back to that world. You got to fight that shit. You got to say, nah, I'm not go damn right up. You got to go fight that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to come up against it. You got to do it in the last hour. That's when you got to do it. You got to do it when it look like, woo, I need to go home. Woo, I'm tired. Woo this or woo that. Whatever it may be, you got to be the gatekeeper for this truth. Because guess what? You get off the gate, Satan is coming in. You can't get off the gate. You ain't got no choice till you relieve the duty. Then you can get off the gate. Otherwise, the gate gonna be overrun. I got one more and we getting out of here, right? Y'all go with me a little bit longer. Go ahead. You was gonna say something?
I think there's a super precept. What have you?
Go ahead. Where you going? Not Ecclesiasticus.
No. Hebrews, the 5th chapter. Boy.
What verse?
Verse 1 and a few more down.
Go ahead.
Read it.
Go ahead. You want to read it yourself?
For every high priest taken from among men is ordained for men and things pertaining to God, that he may offer both gifts and sacrifices for sin. Verse 2, who can have compassion on the ignorant and on them that are out of the way, for that he himself also is compassed with infirmity.
Right, meaning he himself is suffering. We all suffering things. We in this world, right? But we not of the world. So we gonna suffer some things, but you still gonna have compassion on them brothers and sisters to rear them up, even though you suffer, even though your flesh say choose you. What you choosing them for? Why don't you choose yourself? That's what this whole world talks about. How you can improve you, how you can be a better you. Christ is backwards from this world. You improve you by how you improve the brother next to you. That's how you improve you. And that sounds to this world like crazy talk. But that is how it's done. You want to be good at something? Go serve somebody else. You think when Steve Jobs made the iPhone, do you think he made the iPhone the way he thought it should be for himself?
No.
He made the iPhone the way he thought the customers wanted the iPhone. He put in the features that would make the customers want the iPhone. He put in every scientific thing in that iPhone that would make you want that iPhone, not him. He don't even let his children, he didn't even let his children use them iPhones and iPads before he died. His own kids didn't use them, but he made the world love the iPhone. Why? How was he able to do that? Because he put in that iPhone what they needed, what they wanted, not what he wanted. You want to be great at something? You want to be great in this truth? You want to be a great officer, a great captain, a great general in this truth? You want to serve the Most High for real? You want to really be a man of God? Go find somebody to serve. Go find somebody to put before yourself. Go test yourself with your skills against the suffering of somebody else. Go test that. See how good you are with that. You do it on one level every day when you go to camp. You give up your weekends. You give up your time, your cooking skills, your food, your money in many cases. You give up those things every week when you get out there on that street. You want to become a captain? Take it to the next level. Go build a team to do just that. Go do that. That's what you're going to get some work done. You're going to get some things done. Go ahead, Q. Slug.
Verse 3, and by reason hereof he ought as for the people, so also for himself to offer for sins.
Right, both for the people and for himself, he's making those sacrifice for sins. He's offering up all these things for sins. He's in the practice of serving the Most High, not himself. Serving these people, not himself. He's in that practice. Go ahead.
Verse 4, and no man taketh this honor unto himself, but he that is called of the Most High.
This is a heavy point. Read that again. Y'all got to break this one down to me, boy.
Verse 4.
I need a scholar on this. Go ahead.
And no man taketh his honor unto himself, but he that is called of God, as was Aaron.
Go ahead. Anybody? Go.
That means what I do is what I do.
No, you got to be clear. That sounds like a cliche. What I do is what I do. I don't know what that means. Come on, man. Tell me what this scripture is saying. Read it again, Q.
Verse 4, and no man taketh this honor unto himself, but he that is called of the Most High, as was Aaron.
Go ahead.
It's saying like what I do is somebody over me is going to get.
No. Go.
Because no man calls this honor unto himself, he that prison decides to do this. But the Lord causes
Yes, give it up. Yeah. I got a follow-up question. Why doesn't he call it onto himself? And listen, and the Lord called it an honor. Why doesn't he call this onto himself? No, he doesn't decide what. No, take everything off of it. Why would a man not decide to do this? Why does it have to be a man called by the Lord? Because why wouldn't the average man do it? No. Put the scriptures out. Clear your mind. You know what is the job? First, tell me what is this thing that he's doing? Okay, he's not just serving the Lord. He's doing something specific. Q read it earlier. Read it again, Q. Walk me there. I think y'all got it. Go ahead. Just give me where it says what he does.
For every high priest taken from among men,
he taken from among men,
is ordained for men in things pertaining to God.
Right, but he's ordained from men for things that pertain to the Lord. Right? Go ahead.
That he may offer both gifts and sacrifices.
He's offering gifts and sacrifices to the Most High. Go ahead.
For
sins. Right? Now, I said, why wouldn't a man just do this? And why would no man do this? Why did he have to be called from the Most High? You gave me the answer. Why? It's not what? Why? Yes, that's what give it up. We got to be different. Like this cat, like a real high priest, he ain't doing this because he glad to be sitting in some high priest seat. He don't even want the job normally. But he's doing this because he is called. If you don't believe the Lord called you to do this, then you're not doing the right job. Because if you're doing it for yourself or you're doing it for some glory you seek for yourself, you're going to fail. You're going to fail at this job. But if you be like him or like her would be, where you're going to make this sacrifice not for you, but because you know the Lord wants you to do this, even though it's no benefit in it for you, but you know the Lord wanted and listen, and why, this is a good question. You know the Lord wanted. So why would you do it? Just because he wanted? It still comes back to you. You don't say because the Lord wanted. You just full of faith. You know, the Lord wanted, I'm getting it done. Nah, bullshit.
That's right.
Why do you do it when he calls? Go ahead, right here. You had your hand up early. He had his hand up early. What? You already making sacrifices just like everybody else. But why is it that you want to do this even though it's something nobody wants to do? Why would you take on this? Come on, man, young man. No, definitely not, because it got to be done. No, people don't need you. They can get anybody to do it. They don't need you. Come on, go home with me. Unlock the door. Come on. You in there. Sisters, anybody want to take it? Nobody? No problem. Go ahead, sis. Give it a shot. Ain't nothing wrong with being wrong. Go ahead. Now, why do you love the Most High? Now, that's the question. You right. You are. Give it up. Now, why should anybody love the Most High? Like, I read about him. He's a cool dude. Got a lot of power, did some good things. You know, why should I love him? Why should I? Go ahead, sis. Thank you, sister. Like, that's why you take on, give it up. Like, you taking on that job, not because you want to take the job, but because you called to do the job. And you feel obligated to do the job. Why? because of what he's done for us. You understand? Like if you ain't in this job on that level, you playing. You playing. You know what I mean? And listen, and what have he done for us? Go ahead, Op. But what have he done for us? Huh? Christ died for us. But what have the Most High done for us? Be more than that. You know, I could choose you, but what am I done for you? Go ahead, Iman.
You know, he only lives us from evil, his feathers, he brings out of the anger.
That's a damn good reason to love him. Having a kingdom of our own is a damn good reason to love the Most High. You understand? Like the Lord, listen. 1 second. Listen, the Lord don't want you to love him just because he a nice guy or because he the Most High. He giving you a good reason to love him, a good reason to do the job of the high priest that nobody wants to do, but is called to do. He's giving you good reason. And listen, that good reason must be the reason you become a captain. That good reason must be why you want to be in power in the truth. If you don't understand what the Lord did for us and you want to see it again, and you will do whatever it takes to see it again, if you're not here for that reason, you are playing games with your life. Telling you right now, you playing games with your life. The Lord gave us a kingdom. We fucked it up straight up. Christ died for us to get another shot. Now, if you ain't a cat that's like a crackhead to get that kingdom again, then you really doing this job for yourself, and you're gonna fail. And you're gonna fail. Like that priest is doing them sacrifices because he want to please the Most High, because he wants that kingdom again. He wants that kingdom back, not because he get any glory. And the Lord called it an honor, but he don't take that honor on of himself. He taking that honor on because somebody said, you got to take the seat, man. Remember what the Lord said, that in the last days men shall put a coat on a man and say, "Be thou our leader." I'm paraphrasing, and he shall say, "No, for I am not taught." Like, don't nobody want the job of nobody that's really sincere with themselves. Don't want the job of being a captain or a priest of the Most High, unless two things. One, you got some goal in your stupid head that you're trying to accomplish, or two, you love that kingdom that the Lord gave you. You love that kingdom you reading about in these records. You love the great hand that the Lord used to pull us out of Egypt. You really do sincerely love it. Now, if you do, then brother, this is the job for you and the place for you to do it. I done kept y'all all night, but I'm giving y'all one more before we go, all right? Y'all got to ride with me. I'm going to cut you, all right? All right. We're going one more because it's late. And I thank y'all for being patient, for listening to an old man on a Sunday night when everybody got to go to work tomorrow. Give me Ecclesiastes 2:1. Same brother. No, give me another brother. New brother. It's got to be loud and clear, though. Who wants it? Nobody? You had it before, right? You got it. Did you have it before? Come on with it. Loud and clear. Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, 2nd chapter, 1st verse. Most of y'all know it. We're gonna read it, and we're gonna y'all. Did y'all shut the heat off? I'm still feeling it. Y'all still feeling it? It's off. All right, let's go. We almost done, fam. Okay, what happened with the brother? That's all right. Let him get it. Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, 2:1. If he don't have it, somebody let him borrow an Apocrypha. Let's go at it.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, and verse 1 right there. Yeah. Verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
If you coming into this truth, what should you prepare for? What's the temptation that should any brother or sister be prepared for? Should be prepared for Satan to come to wipe you off the map. You come into this truth, Satan be looking at you like, who the hell you think you are? And what the hell you doing here? You think you gonna be righteous up in here? He laughing in your face. That's why you got to be prepared to fight. You got to be prepared because he got good tools in his toolbox. You know what I mean? Ho's been turning niggas over for thousands of years. Satan know how to raise the hoe up in a minute. Almost got Eve with it. He know how to send a hoe on you in a minute. He know how to send money on you in a second. He know how to do all kinds of things to throw you off of the work of the Most High, to throw you off of the mission. And listen, if I'm so worried about how I'm gonna get high, I ain't got time to sit with you in your suffering. If I got a endless pulling lust to go chase down a hoe, you know, I might sit with you for a minute, but brother, I got a lot of business I got to go. Some important business to take care of. That bubonic plague I got waiting on the corner. Like, you got to prepare for that thing that's coming to wipe you out. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 2 and verse 2. Set thy heart upright.
Get your mind right, man. Get ready for this battle. Get ready to step into this arena. Get your mind right. Suffering is a great tool on how to be strong. I've seen the strongest cats break easy when pain and anguish and frustration and things of that nature come at them. A lot of cats, I remember growing up, y'all do remember too. A lot of cats that was acting like they was all tough. And as soon as some stress came, they fold. You can't be the guy that fold. You got to carry the weight to the end, to the best you can. And then if you can't carry it, what you do? Make a call. Make a call. You got family. You got backup. You got a whole nation behind you. Make the call. Might take a little while. We'll get it done. And we better get it done because we are one family, one nation, and we're all trying to be like Yahweh. We must get it done. You understand? Like, it got to be our earnest expectation to not get played out like the church. We cannot allow them to play us out. We got to be fervent on the game. Go ahead, what verse you at? Just go ahead. Go.
From top to top.
No. Just read from where you are.
And constantly endure.
And what?
Constantly endure.
And the battle don't go away. That's why the Lord called it his rest. It ain't his rest from work. It's his rest from the stress of fighting evil. I don't got to fight evil no more when the law of the land says everybody can't eat pork. I don't have to fight no stress when the law of the land is can't no woman be made a whore. I ain't got to worry about fighting anything when the whole kingdom is against selling drugs. But as long as I'm in a kingdom that's selling drugs, selling whores, doing every evil to destroy me, I'm in a battle. And I got to constantly endure and constantly push against those forces that want to take me out. I'm a soldier, goddammit. That's what we are. And that's what you sisters too, right? But you are a soldier in this work. You are a soldier against this evil. And the Lord said it in the New Testament. He said how it go? The kind words. Give me that one. Don't pull it, but y'all quote it for me. By the chaste conversation of the wise. That's your job in soldiering. Sometimes your kind words might change the course of a whole bunch of things. You understand? Like the more you step into that righteous arena, the more you have the opportunity to stop evil and to influence men in the right way. Certainly we know women have influenced men in the wrong way. Plenty of brothers in the penitentiary right now doing 25 to life over some words a woman said. So if they could bend a woman in that direction, let us be strong and bend a man for our sisters in the right direction. Let's make our men guilty for being wrong in the evil they're in. Not by arguing with them and taping them and provoking them, but by giving them a chaste conversation. You can win the battle as well in this battle. Go ahead, Op. Come on.
and make not haste in time of trouble.
In this time of trouble, do not be a hasty man. A patient man is a wiser man. A disciplined man is a wiser man. Try not to be hasty. We all fall in it once in a while, but try not to be hasty. You're going to be a captain in the UPK. You want to get up in here with these captains. You want to move like they move. You want to sit in these seats they sitting in. Well, guess what? You're going to have to learn some patience. You're going to have to learn some long suffering. They worked hard to get these seats that they in, every last one. I still be trying to take it from them. They worked hard to get in these seats. You know what I'm saying? They put in hard time to get in these seats. You put in that time. You understand? Come on, give me more. What verse you at?
Verse 3.
Go.
Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
That's right. When they say cleave unto him, what does that mean? Anybody? Give me the understanding of it. When a sister have a young baby, right? Baby's around her a lot. When you go to take the baby from her, what do the baby do? He pulled to her. He cleaved to her. Why he cleaved to her? Not that.
Trust her.
He know that's where safety is. That baby's convinced. In my mama's arms, I'm safe. I don't know you, but I know my mama that been holding me for months. I'm going to hold on to her. He going to scream if you pull too hard on her. Because he want to cleave to mommy because he's safe. Brother, you better know where you safe at. Radshak, Meshach, and Abednego, where did they know they were safe at? They got thrown in a cauldron, but they knew they were safe where? Mathumyard? Uh-huh. No, not in the fire. The fire is where they got thrown at. But where were they safe at? Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. They knew they was, and let me tell you something. Why that's important. Because every day in your life, there is going to be a crossroad. And in that crossroad is going to be the time where you could save yourself with carnality, or you can make the decision with the Most High and beat them with the Lord. Like they show it every day on TV shows where the detective comes in and say, "We got you red-handed. You're going up. Tell us what happened." Now the defendant, y'all seen First 48. Now this defendant, he got two choices. He could either tell them what happened and hope that he gets some help, or he got to stay strong and hope that he beat the case. Most 9 out of 10, the whole reason First 48 is on, because all them niggas give themselves and their whole crew up. Right or wrong? Now, Satan is doing that to you every day. He's presenting temptations in front of you. He's presenting enemies and scenarios in front of you every day. The question is, do you stick to your story? Do you stick to the Most High? Do you stick to you're a man of the Lord? Or in this particular case, you do like the Muslims do, snatch their kufi off. Don't commit a crime and then run back and slap the kufi back off. They ain't sticking to their story. They ain't sticking to what they believe in. You got to stick to you. You got to be through and through. You got to be like, no, I'm not changing from what I said and what we stood on when it comes to the work of the Lord. When them crossroads come, let the Most High be your safety. Don't let your own mind be the one that you think is going to save you. Let him save you. And it has been done to every captain in here. And those captains, they chose right or wrong. I got captains all against that back wall. And they chose right. They made sure they stuck in here. And that's why you seeing them here today and going to see them many days past this. And hopefully going to see you the same damn way. If you could be strong enough. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about y'all. I open these scriptures up and I feel like Superman. I read what these cats went through and I be like, I'm going to do that shit. You know what I mean? But some cats read these scriptures and you too quick to bow out. When you see these scriptures and you see these amazing things and it's like, that can't be real. Men wrote that just, your mind is weak. Don't let them break you, man. Come on, let's go to the end. Hang with me. Look, some of you ready to give up in here. Come on, finish your hunter. Let's go another hour, goddamn. Like, that's how you gotta be, though. You gotta be like when Satan coming in your mind, and Satan coming in your mind, you better be saying that, Satan, I'm gonna sit here till the sun come up if I have to. I'm gonna get every ounce of what we breaking down together in this brotherhood because it's worth it to us to just try and be the righteous people. It should be worth it to us. If we can't, then we'll try even harder. You know what I mean? But what we're not gonna do is just give up in hard times. Right or wrong, Cat? We ain't giving up in hard times. Right or wrong, Cat? Right or wrong, Cat? But for the cats back there and the ones getting ready to become. Give me more up to the 7.
Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 4.
Come on.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee.
Oh, this is the best part. Come on.
Take cheerfully.
Be a man. Be a man of God. Whatever's taken on, take it cheerfully out. No man could be stopped. You could be left. If your commanding officer don't like you and he don't never raise you up and you stay a trooper, for years, keep being that trooper. Keep being the best you can be. He ain't slowed you down. One day you gonna walk in here and they're gonna say your name and raise you up in power and say this man have suffered years and have not gotten his due. Today he gets his due, and all the honor that you thought you were gonna miss, he's going to give every ounce of it to you. Every single bit of it you're gonna get back, and that goes for sisters too. You in there, you cooking for brothers and sewing for brothers, and they don't barely say thank you. They all right, sis. You know what I mean? You just cook 20 plates for these niggas. They knocking you out the day, out the way. All right, sis, you mind moving over a little bit? Satan come to you like, fuck these niggas. I'm just telling you how it be. You gotta fight that, man. You gotta fight that. You know what I mean? You gotta fight that and get it corrected. Go, hey, listen, we need to, can the sisters get a man something? Tell them niggas something. Tell them they get it right. We gotta fight that. We have to either be the people or let's just don't do this shit. Let's just all go to church. I'll go get me a nice suit. You know what I mean? We make 9 o'clock or Mashak the preacher. You know what I'm saying? Well, man. And we'll just all sing, oh, happy day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Mashak, give us a good sermon, man. It's like we should do it or we should just not do it. And, you know what I mean? And I believe the Lord would respect us either way. He gonna kill you for not doing it, but he would respect you. You know what I'm saying? I respect them niggas. They ain't want to bother with it. They ain't want to do what I said to do. No problem. Y'all gonna do your thing. Like he told us before, he said, I shall see what their latter end shall be. And our latter end was fucked up. Excuse my friend. He still let us do what we wanted to do. Or let's go do it. Let's go. Oh, let's really go be the people. And then let's go look in the Lord's face. Like we went and did what you said. We went and been the people. Now what? We didn't tell the Lord to say he's going to deliver us out of this place, out of the land of the north. Did we tell him to say that? He said that. He wrote that in the records. He put that in there with the prophets. So let's go be the people so we can look him in the face and say, we've done what you asked us to do. What shall you do now? And watch Esau get fucked up.
That's right.
Watch that shit happen. You understand what I'm saying? That's right. Before our eyes, watch it happen. Come on, out. We almost done.
And be patient.
Be patient. Go ahead.
And when thou art changed to a low estate. Verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire.
When you get changed to a lower state, be patient, man. Meaning be strong. Don't go break off into the left. Don't leave the truth. Don't turn to sin. Don't turn on your woman or turn on your husband or turn on your brother. Be patient. Get the right answers. Get everything clarified. Get the counsel. Be patient. Wait on it. Find out what is right. What's supposed to be done. How it's handled in this situation. And get that part right. Because in the end, it's going to pay dividends. Because what? Gold is tried in the fire. You're going to come out of the other end and be gold before the Most High. And ain't nothing a greater gift than that for the Lord to look at that. Men have destroyed nations over certain systems in them same scriptures. Daniel went and killed all them Hamites over what they was going to do to that system. And other sisters as well. Them 12 tribes went down there. Them 12 brothers, Jacob's sons, went down there and slaughtered them damn heathens that had raped their sister. And Jacob was even mad, like, man, I told you, why y'all gonna do that, man? I didn't want y'all to do that. And they still went down there and killed all of them heathens. That was the Lord's hand. Be patient. Be strong. Let's get the win. Let's get the real glory, not no fake Christian glory. Singing and believing we're gonna get a brand new house and car. You're gonna eat gruel if necessary.
That's right.
Paul said, I'm using paraphrases. I'm happy in whatever state I'm in. He was high and low. Stop being so damn weak. Every little thing throw you off the edge of the cliff. Fight for it. Fight for your marriage. Fight for your marriage. Ooh, now I know that's the hardest one. You sisters, I'm gonna start giving out little baseball bats for you. One day you all gonna come in the past, so I'm gonna be handing out bats. I'm like, what you doing? Bust that nigga in the head and keep him with you. Bust that nigga in the head, put him in the bed, just nurse him back. By the time he get back, he gonna be right. When the brothers call, say he fell down with a fever. We tried to figure it out. He up in the bed and traction like you said. He's gonna be all right at the end. In the end, he's gonna be right, which is what you want and what we got to get. Or we got nothing. We know better than no politicians, no Christians, no Muslims, and everybody else in the world that took a shot at this work. I'm not taking no shot. I'm winning before I started. That's the only thing I'm doing. Don't take no damn shot. We winning this thing.
Right.
And we're going to provoke the Lord to come back, man. And destroy this thing. We're going to give Christ something to return for. Like, he ain't got 200,000 angels for nothing. They coming to get somebody. I sure want to be one of them. He coming to get. Why not? All fell short, so why not fix it so you could be one that still gets on the ship? Come on, finish me up.
An acceptable man in the furnace of adversity.
Be an acceptable man. And you're going to be that in the furnace of what?
Sorry. Of adversity.
Of adversity. You're going to become acceptable in adversity. It ain't going to be peaceful and sweet all the time, but you're going to become acceptable in that adversity. Go ahead.
Verse 6. Believe in him.
Do what?
Believe in him.
Don't come in here and be fake. If you can't believe in the Most High, sit your behind down and say, I'm trying to learn.
Right.
We'll respect that. Come in here every day if you want to sit in class and say, man, I'm just trying to learn. I'm just trying to learn. We respect that. Ain't nobody forced to be no officer in here. We respect that. Go ahead.
And he will help thee.
And what?
And he will help thee.
The Father will step in and give you what you need. Be real about it. Don't come in here, but you really about something else. Go ahead.
Order thy way aright and trust in him.
Order your way aright. You got to want this, man. And watch, and you should want it. Why? Because you fucked it up.
That's right.
The Lord ain't messed it up. We did. So you should want it. And listen, and like the Lord said, he said, had I gone to another nation, they would have changed. Like that cut the hell out of me. When they read that, I said, he could have went to somebody else and said that hell with these niggas. He tried to do it with Moses. That's why Moses was so bad. He went to Moses and said, listen, I'm gonna wipe them out. Like if Moses had some vanity in him, when the Lord went to Moses and said, man, I'll wipe them out and raise up another nation under you. Moses is supposed to be like, well, thank you, Lord. They're giving me a hard time too. Go on and kill them niggas, man. My wife pregnant right now. We get started. Not my actual wife. I'm saying Moses. Right. Like, you get my point? Like, he could have just said that. Moses was so bad. I might even read it. I know y'all ready to go. I might even have to read that. Please. Go on. Let's read that one scripture. Come on, y'all. Be patient with me. Hold that. Somebody else get the scripture I'm talking about with Moses. First man, get it, call it out. Like, it was amazing how Moses, just give me the part where Moses, where the Lord said he would wipe them out and give them another nation, and Moses answered them. Because what he said, what Moses said, saved our life. They wasn't playing. The Lord don't say stuff just to make you respond. He say it, he mean it. We were so wicked from coming out of Egypt, and such a lesson to learn. If we was wicked like that in ancient Egypt, we just as wicked now in America, if not more. What you think, we saints? We wicked as hell, turning ourselves around to be right. Come on. Who got it? Go ahead, warrior in the back. Wait, you got it.
Book Exodus chapter 32, verse 11. And Moses besought the Most High in his power and said, Lord, why doth my wax
No, go above it where the Lord first said he gonna wipe him out.
Come, sir.
Like, you know you got to be bad as hell to piss the Lord off. You got to be something. Go ahead.
Verse 10. Now therefore let me alone, that my wrath may wax hot against him.
Moses, get away from me all the time. He like, Moses, get away from me, man. All this trying to save these people. Let my anger just be full. Let me go on all the way and slaughter these people. Go ahead, Art.
And then I may consume them. And I will make of thee a great nation.
Like Moses had the opportunity of a lifetime. He could have sat in the seat of Abraham as a founder of the new nation of Israel. Go ahead, come on.
Verse 11. And Moses besought the Most High his power.
He sought the Lord. Like, he went to the Most High when the Lord was giving him the fatherhood of the nation. Now, that's bad. That's a bad dude. Lord, I'm going to give you the full reign of the new nation, and you go to the Lord to stop it. That's a bad dude. Like, I want to do that. I want to do that because I might say, yeah, Lord, fuck these niggas. You understand? But that's what I want to become. I want to do what he did. Read on,
and said, Lord, why doth thy wrath wax hot?
Now he's going to the Lord. He's going to make an argument to convince the Lord to stop killing us. Ooh, you got to be, you talk about having to make a speech. You going before the Lord to ask him to make him stop. It got to be deep inside your heart, the love of this nation for the greatness the Lord did for him. Brother, that's a real man of God. That's what we are inspiring you to become as you become a captain in here. That's your responsibility. You are that gatekeeper. We will not water this truth down to become some filthy thing that this world has already made of everybody else. Right. That will not be us. Read on out.
God, against thy people, which thou hast brought forth out of the land of Egypt.
Go ahead.
With great power and with a mighty hand. Verse 12. Wherefore should the Egyptians speak and say, for mischief did he bring them out?
Listen up. This is next level. Like, this is next level. Like, Moses is making an argument with the Lord to not kill us, even though we being wicked as hell. He's making an argument with the Lord to not kill us just so that the other nations don't have nothing to talk about. Now, just examine that for a minute. Can you be a person that love Black people, Latino people, and Native Indians so much that you don't want no other nation to be able to talk bad about us, to be able to have an excuse to say we deserve what we got, to have an excuse to say even their own God hates them? Like that is a different level of thinking, and we need that in here. Come on, give me more.
To slay them in the mountain.
Right.
And to consume them from the face of the earth.
Like, what are the Egyptians gonna say? They saw what you did. You destroyed their army. You parted the Red Sea. You did miracles with them. You showed the Egyptians that they wasn't shit in the eyes of the Lord. To kill them up on this mountain now, the Egyptians would just say, see, they should have remained our slaves. They should have just kept on serving us. They should have never went out there thinking they was going to serve him. He brought them out there to kill them. Listen, the Egyptians would have said, see, Anubis is the real God, because he sent this Hebrew God to take them out in the wilderness and kill them off. You know, all hail Amun-Ra, like these niggas doing up in New York. Serving that Egyptian bullshit. Right. Like, that's what would have happened. Like, that's what's at stake in the game that we are playing. You understand what is at stake? The white man sitting in the White House right now, hating niggas and saying nobody will help them.
That's right.
They can't help themselves. Right. What do you say about our Latino tribe? They're all rapists. Right. Now, if we don't stand up and do what Christ said and show the world that that is a lie, then who will? Who the hell will? Who else is going to stand up and show the white man, no, what you're saying is a lie? And here is the proof. Moses understood that, brother, and it should live in us. When you want to be a captain in my camps, you better be gatekeeping that shit something real. You understand? Come on, give me a little more.
Turn from thy fierce wrath and repent of this evil.
Ooh, he told the Most High to repent.
Lord.
like he knew he had to go there. If he was gonna get us out of that hell, he had to put his life on the line. Because you don't tell the Lord, repent. That ain't like a conversation you have. He stepped to the Most High to deliver him out, to get him up out of there, so he don't wipe us out. Brother, that's the difference between us and the Christian church. That's the line right there between us and some fake ass Israelite group, or Muslim or Christian or whatever else this world produces. We're not producing. Read on. Damn right. Was there more? He goes on to give the Lord the history in front of him. And the Lord backed down, and we still here today. 12 tribes of the children of Israel. What verse you in?
Verse 7.
Finish 7 and we done.
Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 7. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall.
Don't go aside now. If you're going to stand with the Most High, just go and stand with the Most High. If you're not going to stand with the Most High, then just don't stand with him. But don't sit in the middle or in the way of the Lord's great work that he's doing for this nation. Because you're going to see it emerge before your eyes where you never thought it could happen. But it is. And remember something. Most of the greatest leaders in the children of Israel came out of the ghettos of the children of Israel. And the same will happen again today. Hey, thanks for taking the time to hang with us for a little bit. I just want to get some oil and give me some names. Who you got? You. I came up here because I got a couple of ranks in my pocket, and and I'm gonna pass them on out. Some of the captains sought to have some men raised up. The generals approved it, so I okayed it. And I'll be going across the country and outside the country doing this in many camps. And I expect you to know and understand what it is you being called to do. So who you got first? Whichever those men are that you had. The Zakai Ma. Oh.
Oh, you can do it.
Oh, let's do it.
Okay.
Who is it?
Urashima.
Urashima. A warrior. A warrior. Y'all ain't right. Y'all don't even got a warrant because he's Jesus. Great officer right there. Man. So, Zakai Ahmad will no longer be an officer of 5,000. I congratulate you to raising to the honor of a captain of 10,000 in the IF. You're right. Once again, you will no longer be considered a captain of 5,000. We are honored to bring you into this brotherhood of captains. You will now be known as a captain of 10,000. Congratulations. Got it. Warrior did a wonderful job as an officer of 5,000. We fear to see what you will do as a new captain of 10,000. Congratulations. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Wayashamarka.
Yahweh.
Panyawa.
Panyawa.
Al-Yaka.
Al-Yaka.
Wayakanka.
Wayakanka.
Yashar Yahweh.
Yashar Yahweh.
Panyawa.
Panyawa.
Al-Yaka.
Al-Yaka.
Washamlaka.
Wayashamlaka.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahasham.
Bahasham.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magan.
Magun.
Hagan.
Hagun.
Kazakai Ma.
Kazakai Ma.
Kazakai Ma.
Kazakai Ma.
Urashima.
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 A warrior.
A warrior.
A warrior. A warrior.
Bahasham Yahweh Shai.
Bahasham Yahweh Shai.
The water among.
The water among.
Your hard work. Hard work and patience at the dirt. I'm coming back next year to take them back. I know what they're doing. Where's Asha? Anybody see Asha? Oh, there you go. Congratulations. Good work. Oh, yeah. So that concludes what we were doing with the class. I don't know if y'all want to play a little music or if everybody trying to roll out or whatever the case may be. Thank everybody for coming. Anybody that's council or anything like that, just let me know. or any other things you need to discuss with us, let us know. Captain, you got some more help up in there in the shop. Your team, you know what I'm saying? Got a little more help up in there with the power zone. Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one west. They're one west. They're one west. They're
Hey, I don't give a love to fuck about what them bitches gotta say. I'm a West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a love to fuck about what them niggas gotta say. I'm a West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey. Fuck with my Akima, fuck with my sisters, then I got a problem, I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's the Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm reeling them in, that's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm stamped in the pistol. I get the order, be glad of this mission. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga. Training, go through the baddest conditions. I don't fuck with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous, submissive, she glad to be with me. Had that thing Putin like that, man. Niggas, she know I'm a prophet, she glad to be listening. Disrespect, I ain't having that shit. Tell her go make some business from scratch. She bitchin' the different breed of black men. We don't do the back pay. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get the racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight. Like, don't forget about my face. We sticking up straight. Can't fold us to heaven. Hold up, some rank, I told you. Line up in these ranks, we soldier. You can take them to the bank, we focus on. How many times must we remind you? One body, one way, one way. I would never take up as a place. When the law with you ain't no up next. It's just us, nigga, that's that on that. All that weak shit, that ain't no threat. Say you won't be bitch with that ain't no sweat. We with all that. We with all that. The Lord called a nigga out the world. I responded and called back. Oh Lord. And everything that they stole from us, fuck that shit. We want all that. Them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the commanding general, your hunter, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. We unaffiliated with them. I cannot fuck around with fake niggas. We taking ground when we in your city. You better have the women, have the liquor. Keep that bitch on me, please don't but the same. Don't be a fool and be another victim. Say you a goon, you just another Christian. How you my brother, you ain't in the with me. We in the gutter, deep down in the trenches. We with them niggas locked up in the prison. Fucking Hispanic, Native American, Indian. We ain't just talking shit, but we living in it. We be everywhere, you can't miss it. And we be fresh as hell, take a picture. And we special now with the scriptures. Play, we gon' script from, yeah, we some killers. These niggas tripping, they mind blown. But business, forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't get it pause when niggas say that they be looking for niggas to slide on. The slide that I know about is when I assemble the Glock with the slide for real. I get the order, you know that it's slaughter. See me and my niggas gon' die for real. The bigger the better for kingdom of heaven. You niggas get wet up by me cause I'm fed up. I rep UPK. My niggas won't let up. Got choppers, got nines, AKs, Berettas. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with me and my nigga like bitch or whatever. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with me and my nigga like. My nigga like them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters.
Go ahead though. Run it back.
Yeah, so you know we got heavy content with Officer Design and Officer Kakam. You know what I'm saying? On Tuesdays we get that going on. You know what I'm saying?
Destruction is on the way, man. That lake of fire is right here.
You never know who we gonna have on here, man. But you never know. You can't expect Priest and Officer Kakungaba, man. He gonna be on here faithfully. The first woe was passed, the second woe passed, and the third woe coming quickly. You understand? They over there going nuts in the Middle East. And it's not gonna let up. We're not here for your feelings. You understand me? So if you all in your feelings, you just such emotional person, man, you might want to tune in to Joel Osteen.